Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new card game Teppen. Today's video will be sponsored by Teppen, and as you guys already know, all money made by sponsors will be going directly to improving the streaming quality setup. Teppen is a real-time strategy game that is very fast-paced and interactive based off of the Capcom characters. So if we want to go look at the characters and the main decks that we can choose from Mega Man, from Street Fighter, Monster Hunter, and many more. Heck, as we scroll down, there's even some from Resident Evil. But my personal favorite has to be the Monster Hunter's Rathalos, which is focusing primarily on attack. So today we're going to be jumping straight into a tournament against a whole bunch of other YouTubers, and our first opponent is going to be Klaus. I'm really excited to go jump into the action, break down the game, and hopefully we can assert some dominance. So we're going to be jumping into our game against Klaus. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's happening here. Klaus is going to be rocking a red deck as well, so he's going to be playing very offensive right now. So I wonder how this is going to go down. My plan is to play really aggressive with my MP. As you guys can see, the bottom screen right here, that little bar, that's going to be your NP, aka your energy. And that allows you to drop spells, and it also allows you to drop units. So the units are going to have red and also blue. The red is attack, the blue is going to be health. So when your units attack each other, obviously the health is going to be subtracted from the offense or the attack. So right now, this projectile, everything's happening in real time, and that's why I really love this game. As my projectile hits, his health is going to be subtracted from my offense and my attack. So I want a body block here. I don't want to allow him to get damage directly on me. He's playing this really well. He's playing super aggressive here, and we're going to go drop a hefty unit here. 10 HP. Absolutely nutty. So I want to make sure I'm able to block him from getting direct damage on me. If you ever allow your opponent to get a... Oh man, he's using his hero art already. This, you guys can see it in the bottom left-hand corner. You're allowed to use a hero art if you fulfill your obligation there. So I need 25. He only needs 18 to fire that off. So he was able to fire it off a little bit quicker, but that's going to be really good for him. We need to make sure that we get as many units on the map as possible, and then we're going to power them up so then we can go and break through. So right here, we know that we need to power everything up. +2 is our hero art, so we're going to try to make that happen. We also have an active response right now, so we're going to be able to respond with a spell and empower our units to give him a +2 attack. So now he's at 5 attack, boosted from 3. He's going to get us a lot more damage on the Ryu. So hopefully we can get some direct damage. There we go. We're bouncing back, boys. That's what I'm talking about. And now we're actually going to go use our hero art to empower it even further and get more direct damage on Klaus. I feel like this game is going pretty well right now. Maybe we're going to be able to get a swing of things and get the hang of it real soon. He was up a bit, but I think if we just keep powering through the middle for the direct damage, he can't stop it. He has to drop stuff in our way, but he realistically can't, right? So that's a count of 2. You guys can participate in a trade of continuously dropping spells, and he stopped the interaction, so we weren't able to do too much there. But you want to always respond with the spell because you're given 2 extra MP or energy to respond. So if your opponent starts with a spell, it's better for you to start with a spell and not break the chain. So in most situations, I'll continuously rattle off spells if my opponent's rattling off spells. And I mean, this is action-packed. It's even hard for me to commentate because it's just there's so much thought process involved. The great thing about Teppen is one of the things that most card games don't do right, in my opinion, is the fast action, and they're not very easy to understand. This game is super easy to understand, but hard to master. As you guys can see, you just want to make sure that you're getting your opponent's HP to 0. The concept is extremely easy, but it's so fun because there's so much to learn. Like, obviously, I haven't even scratched the surface of how much I can play better. And it's one of the things that I look at in a game. Is there a potential for me to always improve and always learn from the best? And man, I was like looking up guides, I was looking up everything for this tournament, and people just play this game so hardcore. So let's go in for another monster unit real quick. We need to make sure that we're going to be able to get some damage on him. So we're going to go for Sakura. It does 2 damage when in front. I should have actually dropped it right on top of there, because we would have been able to get a little bit of chip on him. But right now I need to go and counter, so let's go and give us a little bit of extra damage on our Sakura. So we're going to get 5 damage. He's going to go for some direct damage, but the main really annoying thing about his hero art is he does 7 damage to an enemy unit. So 7 damage to me, just, it's ridiculous. He's able to kill whatever he wants, unless I have a ridiculous amount of defense like this guy. So I'm going to try to get him down, but I don't have as much MP as I want, so he's getting a ton of direct damage, and now he's just going to blast me away. Oh my gosh, dude. So I think the way that I should be playing this deck is a little bit more swarm-oriented, so then I'm able to get the most from my hero art. If I get a lot of units on the map, then I'm able to empower them and give +2 attack. So in recollection and second thought, I might want to adjust my deck and make sure that I have the potential to play aggressive with a whole bunch of swarm cards. Otherwise, I think I just get overwhelmed. I think that my MP cost of my units are just a little bit too high. Klaus is taking advantage of it. He's going every which way. He's going up, down, and I can't really defend every single lane. There are only 3 lanes in this game, and it's very fast paced. It's only 5-minute battle. So he got my HP to 0. It was really close. He actually had 7 HP there, and Klaus is going to win this round. So let's see who I play next. He played that super well. Credit to Klaus coming away with the victory. If you guys do not know him, he's a phenomenal YouTuber and a great guy. Met him in Helsinki. So we actually got another match here against OJ. What's happening, OJ? What's popping, dude? So he's also using Ryu, the exact same guy as us. Let's see if we can make magic happen here. I definitely want to wait and see if he's going to be dropping anything, so then we can get some advantage with our BB hood, so we can get an immediate damage right on top of him. We have 3 BB hoods in our starting hand. This hand is a little bit wild. We're maybe going for a Neon Tiger if he doesn't make the first play. It's a little bit better for us to wait for him since all of our other units do damage. But it looks like he's leaking, or he's not going to want to drop anything. Okay, all right, we see you. Going for our BB hood, so then we get a little bit of damage off on him as well. And then we can also go in for our Lagger's Crust, because it's going to do 3 damage dispersed evenly around everything. So I'm trying to get as much damage on the field as possible, trying to overwhelm our opponent, OJ, get that juicy positive MP trades here, and I probably will go in for a Flaming Stag or BB Hoods. BB Hoods are fine because then we're able to get 1 damage off immediately and just overwhelm them. These things are super obnoxious because of the 7 HP. It takes so long for him to be able to whittle that down. He's actually just going to use his ability immediately to knock it out. What I want to do is I probably will just go in for this opposite lane so I don't take damage from it, and then we can annihilate him with a 7 cost. So if I'm able to get enough MP for this or energy for it, it'd be awesome. Doesn't look like I'm able to right now. Right out of the gate, he's actually just doing so much damage. We're gonna try to get our 7 cost down, and here we go. Now we're gonna be able to. No, he's not giving me the amount of value I want, guys. So I'm going to try to get a 7 burst with this. I want to do exactly 7. So when he has only 7 HP, that's what we want to hit. We don't want to just hit 1. We want to be able to hit 7. He's only got 4, 4, and 1 there. So it's not worth it for me to drop my hero art on top of anything like that. So I'm just conserving and waiting for my opportunity to strike like a cobra, guys. So here we go. We're going to go in for our Zeku real soon, and then we're also going to wait. Okay, that's awesome. That's going to be a pretty hefty cost. He's also going to be using his hero art on top of us. He's trying to get more damage, but we're not going to let that happen anymore. We're using our hero art now, and I think we're going to be able to find our way back in this game. We now have 1 unit on the board. He has absolutely nothing, and I think he's very limited with his resources. Heck, we can go in for another. So let's go and do that soon. Let's go and use our AP. Let's go. That's awesome. It just obliterated it. His BB hood is just gone from this world. And now he has to defend, and that's not very good for him. We're in a really, really good spot. You can go drop a 5 cost that does a little bit faster attacks, so then we can apply even more pressure to him. So let's go and do that. We have 3 units on the board, and OJ has nothing. What is he going to do? So he's going to go for an active response. We can do 3 damage to a hero, so let's go and do that. Let's just collect more damage while we can. We get extra energy to pull off a combo, so you always want to do combos if possible. And it looks like we're actually in the lead. So we found ourselves in this game. We really need to make sure that we had the option to come back, and that's what we did. We played for the long game, guys. We used our HP as a resource, and then we were able to attack OJ when we found the right timing. Now I can go in for another Lagacrus and knock out his unit, and this is just direct HP attacking all day, every day. OJ is kicked out of the arena, and we win. That's what I'm talking about, guys. This deck is absolutely nutty. We lost the class against it, and man, we're just winning every game right now. We destroyed Galadon, we destroyed OJ, and we're the one taking the positive MP trades here. Let's go. And that's actually where we're going to end today's video. And man, did we learn a lot against Klaus. We picked up his strategy, implemented it into other games, and absolutely destroyed the competition. So one of the things about Teppen that I just love is I'm constantly learning, constantly improving. Super easy to pick up initially, but very hard to master. And that's what keeps me continuing to play the game. And man, I can't say enough good things about it. And that's actually where we're going to end today's video. I had a blast playing Teppen, so make sure to go check out the link down below in the description of the video and in the pinned comment to download Teppen today. Thanks for watching, thanks for chilling with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.